The Karens are everywhere, including in the comment sections of my videos, and one of the biggest ones that I've seen a lot over the past few weeks is that, oh, you keep replaying or reusing a lot of clips that I've seen before. It's like, good to know. I mean, it's really as simple as this. The first half of my video is new clips to me, and I will specify, these clips are new to my eyes. This is the first time I've seen these clips. It doesn't mean it's the first time you've seen these clips, because if you watch other Karen channels, I could probably guarantee most of the clips I show on my channel, you've probably seen before, because, I mean, especially considering I'm a little behind on my backlog of clips because of the whole shenanigans I dealt with from YouTube in December. So yes, you may have seen these clips before. Good to know. Half of this video is stuff that I haven't seen before and I'm watching for the first time for this video. The other half is just older content, the cool clips from the past, just to keep the videos at a nice, beautiful length for you guys to watch. And yes, the 2-hour videos are just the past 4 shorter videos combined into one, because a lot more people watch the 2-hour ones than these shorter ones. Cool? Cool. Let's get into the clips. Here we have a Karen who could not wait until the new year kicked in order to become the first Karen recorded on camera in 2024 by complaining about people using fireworks at midnight.
Last time you had was bullshit. Okay. They're connecting. Enough is enough. You're disrespectful to every neighborhood. Here, they have called the police. They have called the police. They have called the police. We have a party here going on. They've been doing fireworks for 4 to 5 hours. They won't stop.
But we stopped now. We just say so. We didn't know.
I haven't done that for 4 hours. They have animals. This is not right. You people came here after.
You people?
This neighborhood
what are
was
you
very
talking
quiet.
about, you people? Excuse me, man.
Hey, wait, no. Hey,
Very quiet.
No.
Jimmy.
Yeah,
When you say about your people,
Ma, you're
it's
going
not
to
like
I
that.
mean in general. I don't mean just because of whatever nationality you are. But this is disrespectful now.
But
all right, you're being disrespectful. Police are on the way.
Stop.
Yeah.
Take your mom
stop
inside.
the fireworks.
It's okay.
The police are on the way. You
You are
can let
so
them handle it.
you think
Yeah,
you can have this
we
party keep
understand what
going?
you're saying.
Yeah, we will,
And I
but
will take this.
it's not 4
You know,
hours.
your next door neighbor is a city councilman,
I know,
was
it's
Corey.
fine.
Well, the next time the meeting is,
Hey, you're done.
you hit
You're
my
done.
house also. That's the last time the police were here. Was when
Anthony,
you went to
you
the
are aware. You are aware of all this.
No.
So
But
if
I'm
you,
not.
It's okay. I'm aware of it now. We're done.
Okay.
We'll put all this away.
Thank you very much.
get out of the property.
Bye, you.
Hey, no, you're done.
Just
You're done.
passing.
Hey,
Yeah. Well,
Bye.
Yeah,
Bye. Bye.
Better hope everybody.
You could passing. Bye.
Y'all are fine. I'm not.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, my boy.
Happy New Year.
Yes, it sucks. I do agree to the point that, yeah, having fireworks going off at midnight at night kind of sucks, especially if you've got work the next day. Trust me, I worked New Year's Day. It was quiet. It was very dead. I don't know why I was there. And there was fireworks that went off in Australia, in my local area, at 9 o'clock at night and then at midnight. That's just how it goes. You're rolling into the new year. You've got to expect that most places are going to have fireworks. And then in a country like America, where fireworks can be brought by normal people, you're going to expect to hear a lot of them throughout the New Year's night. That's just how it's going to go. I mean, I'm sure you've been there long enough to understand this fact. This shouldn't be the first time you're experiencing hearing fireworks in the neighborhood on New Year's Eve for you. Here we had a guy at what looks to be a mixture of a bar and a diner mixed into one, chewing out some of the bar workers for apparent slow service. Anyway, the customers around him don't seem to be exactly too happy with how he's chosen to take this.
I asked you for a glass of water 4 times. 4 times. It's just the service has been shit.
He's funny as hell.
You want me to leave? I'll be more than happy to leave. Well, I feel that I deserve that. Don't tell me how to talk, okay? Don't tell me how to talk, okay? Plain and simple. Do not tell me how to talk. You do not run my life. When I come into the establishment and I pay money for something, I need to be paid attention to. And when I order glass of water 4 times and it doesn't get brought here, that's not good service. And when my wife asks for a glass of wine 3 times and it doesn't get brought here, that's not good service.
You have me to escort them out. The entire car. Stop.
Oh, wow. Where's my sister from?
I'll leave. I'll leave.
Oh, shit.
I didn't ask for any attention.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I asked 4 times and it didn't come quick. It didn't come in that time. Okay. Look, it sounds like, from what I can tell from the microphone, by the sheer amount of noise of other people in that room, it sounds like it's extraordinarily busy, which is going to lead to slow service and potentially things being slipped through of things that are being forgotten because there's just a lot going on. And by the sounds of it, most of the other customers are like, yeah, we're fine, to the point where they want to get involved and tell this guy to get the f*** out of here. They don't want him here. It's like, oh, you're being an ass to the workers? Get out of here. No one wants to hear from you. Here we have by far one of the most craziest interactions I've seen so far. So basically what happened beforehand is this guy in his truck was pulling into this private car park. As he's pulling into this car park, this other person in their Mercedes decided to try and pull out and went extremely close to the truck, almost hitting them because it seems like they don't know how to quite drive. Anyway, those people inside, the person inside the Mercedes quickly escalates this entire situation. Here's the clip.
She just spit on my car now. You can see it leaking down. She's spitting on me.
He's blocking my car.
I'm not.
He's literally blocking.
You drove into me.
No.
You drove into me. The front of your car hit mine.
You're supposed to be on that
You
side,
drove into
and
me.
you're on this side.
You drove into me, ma'am. Ma'am, you drove into me. Ma'am. Drove the front of your car into me.
Bro,
You put the front of your car into mine.
No,
I didn't move the back of my car into you.
Stop right there in the middle of the road.
Because you almost hit me.
Reason, bitch.
Because you almost hit me.
You wanna... Hurry up, hurry up, bro. Just drive over here, bro. Drive over here, bro. This is gonna... Stop recording me, bitch. You can't record me, bitch, without my permission, bitch. Stop recording me, 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 bitch. Where the police, bitch?
I called them. They're on their way.
Police, bitch.
They're on their way.
My car, dumbass.
Just wait for the cops. Just wait for the cops.
Jewish bitch.
We're waiting for the cops. We don't need to. It's private. We're not blocking traffic.
It's not private, bitch.
Yeah, this is private.
Do you own it, bitch?
No,
you don't.
either does the city though.
You bought this shit, bitch. Move the fuck out of here. Nasty ass fuck, bitch. Get that nasty ass fuck, bitch. Move your car away from...
Just wait for the cops. Just wait for the cops.
Look how far you are.
Wait for the cops.
On the road, bro.
Just wait for the cops.
How far you are.
You started driving at me, so I stopped.
You can't drive for shit.
Started driving at me, so I stopped.
You can't drive for shit.
You drove the front of your car into mine.
You're supposed to be on this side,
You
bitch.
drove the front of
You're
your
supposed
car
to be- you
into
can't record
mine.
me, bitch. Stop recording me,
Here's
bitch.
the cops.
Stop recording me, bitch.
Here's the cops.
Stop recording me, bitch.
Well, I'm pressing
Stop
charges
recording me,
now.
bitch.
I'm
Stop
pressing
recording me,
charges
bitch.
now.
Stop. You can't press charges.
I'm
bitch.
pressing
You're
charges.
recording me without my permission, bitch.
It's
I will
illegal.
do whatever I want.
Knock it off.
Bruh,
Yep.
Stop recording me, bitch. Stop recording me, bitch.
You just hit my phone.
Stop
You just
recording
hit
me,
my
bitch.
phone.
Stop recording me, bitch.
You
I
just
said
hit
stop
my
recording
phone.
me. Bruh, this bitch.
She just spit on me. She hit my phone. She hit my car.
Right, this thing over here. Hold on. Let me put my phone in my pocket. Pig. Let me put my phone in my pocket. Pig.
Stop.
Bruh, this is a... Is this shit? How you gonna arrest
Stop.
me,
You're not
bruh?
under arrest right now. No.
How you gonna arrest me? Bro, I got places to be. Bro, I got places to be. What the f*** y'all on, bruh? Bruh, he can't record me without my
Yes, you
permission.
can.
That's
Yes,
fucking
you can.
law.
Turn
No,
around.
it's not.
Stop.
He cannot record me.
And you can't hit him,
I
okay?
didn't hit him.
She did. He saw you.
To help de-escalate
this, you
You can't fucking record me. What the fuck you say? You think you...
Man. That was an entire story. It's like, I don't know. Probably the last thing you'd want to do is insult the police officers who are there to try and dissolve this situation, because then they just immediately lose any form of like, I'm sorry for this entire situation. No, the minute you're like, oh, leave me alone, you pig. It's just like, what in the world are you doing? You're just that brain dead that you just are going to swear at anyone and use any form of insult you can to insult people. And it's like how you're the type of person calling this guy white trash when you look like the very definition of it. Wow. Chaos and Bruce here. We can't go the regular insult of like, oh, she definitely lives with her parents, because I mean, in this day and age, the rental market's fucked. Good luck getting out of your parents' house. But you know that anytime she leaves home, the parents are like 50-50 whether they actually want to go around and change all the locks to make sure that she can never get back inside, because my god, she has no idea how to shut up. And of course, you know the thing where people who lack intelligence to make good arguments will just say the same point over and over again, just make it louder each and every time, because that's the only way they might ever get a point across. They can't win by actual discussions. They have to win by sheerly forcing their will upon the other person. Well, that didn't work here. Wow, what a crazy one. So here we have a Karen who's parked completely horribly. Not only is she way over the line, she's also on a massive angle, and when she realizes she can't get out of her car easily, instead of fixing up her parking herself, she decides to go off at the driver who owns the car that she's parked next to.
But
I can't open my f***ing car. My daughter has to get in. He won't move his car. My daughter has to get in. Move it. You parked it too f***ing close.
You
Yeah, you heard me. When you open that door,
does
you
she
hit
do
my
this a
own
lot?
car.
Is she okay?
No, she's fine. The car is parked too close to her car.
Do you see your tire? Let's
see
get
your
serious.
tire? Do
Let's
you
get
see your
serious. You
tire?
see the line that
Do you
separates
see your
these?
tire? Look
Now
at
come
the
over here. Come over here. Come on. This is just for fun. This is just for fun. No, come here. Look. Just for fun. Look. And then look at this.
Look, your tire is right on that white
You
line.
need to stay within the lines.
So do you. So do you.
But look, I'm perfectly between the lines. Look, oh, I'm actually hugging this side a little too much.
I'll take a picture. I'll take a picture.
Yeah. Pero estás loca.
You.
Oh.
You.
En español, por favor.
Don't call women crazy. You're crazy. Look, you little. You fucking old. Driving a car like that. You're not happy, man. You're an old fart.
I am.
You're too old to be driving a car like that. It's too big for you.
I'm in disbelief.
Pecker. Yeah, I bet you are. You look and you drive like it.
This is something
you drive
original.
like it, you little tiny pecker.
This is
so you need
original.
that. That is your isn't it?
No.
You proud of your old but it's your car, it ain't you. Yeah, you can't get it up. Viagra, my ass. You stupid. Now you're getting off fighting with a woman?
No, I'm not
You're
fighting.
getting off fighting with a woman, you little pecker?
I'm not fighting
Son
at all.
Go on, man, because I'll take you down, you son of a anytime.
That's threatening, but it's not. I'm just
Park that correctly.
I'm just being entertained, frankly. I'm in disbelief.
I really hope they did send the photos of the Jeep being parked perfectly in between the lines of the police and that the police just laughed in their face at their stupidity. It's like, that Jeep is right on the both lines because the vehicle's slightly too wide for the car park itself, but he's perfectly in between those lines. Like, there's nothing better he can really do. Maybe he could go a little more to the left because he's a little more on the right than what he should be, but at the end of the day, he's between the lines pretty nicely. You, on the other hand, not only are you way over the line on one side with this massive gap on the other side, you're also one heck of a damn angle. You couldn't even park straight, let alone get between the lines. I think we need to give you some coloring books, because maybe then you'll learn how to color and park in between the lines. Or maybe not. Maybe you'll just never learn on how to be inside the lines itself. You'll just be this weird person who has to go on this massive angle and fail every time. And whenever you do fail, blame it on the other person instead of accepting responsibility for your own bad driving.
With the chairs, with the big room, everything. Everything you got. Everything you got.
So did you want a chicken sandwich?
That's exactly what the hell I wanted, honey. That's exactly what the hell I wanted. Which one, the number 7? Oh, I don't know. It's just a chicken sandwich. Could you give me a break, please? No, it's too much. I just want a chicken sandwich. That's all I want. Give him the 99-cent one. Just give me a chicken sandwich. You got a 99-cent one? Don't make it so complicated, y'all. I just want a chicken sandwich. The cheapest one you got. Thanks.
Oh my god.
That's it? Oh my goodness, I think I got enough money for that. $3? Is that enough? There you go, honey. $3. There you go. There you go. Have a nice day. You want a credit card too? Oh my God, here's 5. What are you going to do with that? Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, dear. Thanks.
You know, this is one of those type of people that are just fun because it's not like they're being abusive, they're just very, very loud. They're just talking at the top of their lungs. They're not hurling any form of abuse. Like, there was no abuse here. This was just someone talking loudly for some reason. And everyone in the background in the actual restaurant were just having a bit of fun with it. They were laughing along. They didn't care so much. It's just one of those nicer ones. So we got a Karen who's way too impatient to get out of the bus.
You see when we go through it, first round.
I know how to
Look at this! Look at this! Get away from me! Get away from me! I said move back so that I can move out! I said move back so that I can get out!
Man, you better quit hollering at me.
Get away from me!
You better quit hollering at me, man. I'm 57 years old. I'm not the one.
I said get out so I can get out!
Hey, I lost my leg saving one of you people.
Call the
You better
police!
quit that shit.
Call the police on the phone now!
For what?
To get you off of me, you fucking idiot!
Because you went crazy. Make sure you get out.
I'm not crazy, you goddamn moron!
Because you went crazy.
Get me out of here!
Yeah, I'm not crazy.
Get me out of here!
Save for your people. That's how.
Get away from me! Get me out of here! Move it!
No problem.
Move it, you idiot!
You the idiot.
Call the police!
For what?
On the phone!
For what?
Now!
Very crazy. Yeah. Man.
Come and assist. Come and assist me. I'm under attack. I'm under attack and she won't call the police. I have asked repeatedly to call the police and she won't call the police.
I was going to get you.
No, not on your phone. Not on your phone. Because all you can do is call your gangster
I'm
now.
going to call him too. They're going to get you.
So now I wonder how this initially started. Did this Karen make it clear to the bus driver that she intends to get out on this stop? Was it a she wants to get out after this guy started getting in? Like, how did we even get to this point in the first place? I'm not going to assume on how it gets handled in America, but over here in Australia, if a disabled person with their wheelchair or mobile vehicle is trying to get out of a bus, usually they have to make it clear to the bus driver that they intend to get out this stop. And then the bus driver makes sure that the entrance stays clear so that they can get out first and then everyone else can come in. But then further beyond that, if she just waited a few moments and let the other guy on his wheelchair get into his spot, there's more than enough room for 2 people to be in stuff like wheelchairs and stuff like that in a goddamn bus that all you need to do is wait for him to get into position and then she can leave. But instead she goes on this tirade over this and says she's being attacked. I don't want to assume things here, but that's so weird. How did we even get here? First up, we've got a very interesting situation that went down at a hotel. Basically, these girls have a hotel room in this hotel, and they've been there for a few days now, and on this fateful day, a pair of men decide to turn up and ask the hotel clerk, and they get a key to the room with the name Jessica and then the room number that they're staying in. Without really doing any form of detailed checks or any other form of verification, they got the security to come and take them up the lift to that room and let them into that room. Here is the aftermath of that situation.
The situation is, this is a girls' trip. It's all females. Our front desk rep allowed 2 men to have a key card to our room and come upstairs in our room while we were in the room. Walked in our room.
No identification.
No identification.
No asking for no last name.
He did not. They told them Jessica, a random name, which is my first name, no last name, and he gave him a key card to our room. Mind you, this isn't the first incident because earlier, her mom, who's sick in the hotel room, that we're constantly on the phone with back and forth while we're trying to enjoy ourselves on the trip, said that somebody was trying to get in the room early and she had to lock the door. She had to put a lock on it, and we wondering like why the key card is not working. We came back down here and asked for another key card. This was prior to this last situation that just happened around 3:15 while we're upstairs in the room. And they walked in the actual room, 2 men, one with a mask on. I didn't see them because I was in the room, but they're asking for me. Now, once have we even came in contact with men on this trip?
And they didn't even know who she was because they walked in the door and was like, "Are you Jessica? Are you Jessica?" They didn't even know who she was.
I don't even know who he is or who the person is.
I don't even know what they look like.
I asked him, did you even get his ID before you gave him our key card to our room? We have so much designer expensive stuff up there. You know how much human trafficking and everything is going on? And you gave somebody access to our room, Jessica in this room. I could have sat in the lobby just randomly and listen, oh yeah, what room y'all in? We going up to this room. You didn't even get an ID or anything. I asked him for his first and last name. He gave me the first name. You don't even want to corroborate, but you gave somebody a key card to a room.
We also asked him, did he take the key? He said yes, and then turned around and said no.
Okay. Pause and let him talk. I'm trying to get the story.
Okay, so once he had said that, I had told him I do not have sheets down here at the front desk. I will have to call my security officers to have my security officers bring them up to the room for them. So then after that, I had gave him the room. Then he pulled out $100 in cash and placed it down right over here. And I looked at
you sold us.
Whenever y'all look through the camera, you will see that. He pulled the cash, he put it right over here on the table. And I looked at him and I was like, what is that for? And then he was like, I'm just over here trying to tipping you. And I was like, $100? I was like, do you really need change, or like, are you just tipping me $100? He was like, I'm gonna speak with her to see exactly what she wants to do. And I was like,
sold us for $100.
Wow.
I did not take
I've been here since Sunday.
I didn't take it from him.
I don't care if you
The room
took it.
number, y'all interfere. I'm gonna need y'all to step back. I need to talk to him now.
Me, I called because the 2 guys walked in our room with their key. The other one was with us. She was laying on the couch. I was in the bathroom. I heard her talking to someone. She says, "What are y'all doing in here? Who are y'all?" And they like, "This not 3602. I mean, this not 3604." And she like, "No, who are y'all?" And they kind of backed out and left. I came out the bathroom like, somebody was just in here, and she told me, yeah. So I thought that multiple keys work for multiple rooms. So I called downstairs and says, 2 guys walked in our room. Why does their key card work for our room? And he said, and that's when he told me
She has the floor right now.
Exactly what he told me that that's funny because 2 guys came down here, asked for Jessica, and gave me your room number, and I gave them a key. I said, wait, you gave them a key to our room? I'm coming down. I hung up the phone with him and I came downstairs.
Who's Jessica?
Me.
Jessica,
I
right?
came downstairs. The two guys were right there. It was me and the other girl who's upstairs right now.
It's my sister.
She said, we came downstairs. We're trying to figure out why he gave them a key to our room. The guy said, what's your name? Talking to my friend. He said, what's your name? So obviously he doesn't know Jessica.
I have a question too.
And she like, what you do? She ain't never answered.
But
And
I
he
just
said,
have a
your name,
question.
you Jessica? And I'm like, no. But my thing is, why are you looking for Jessica? And
That's true. So I mean, so I'm saying, like, what happened? What was his response?
he was saying, he like, I'm sorry, it shouldn't be an inconvenience. I'm sorry, I didn't apologize. I didn't mean anything. Can I take you on a date to accommodate? Can I take you on a date to accommodate that? Can I make it up to you? And I'm ignoring him. I'm ignoring him totally because I'm focused on why he would give anyone our room key. He had not once seen us walk in here with no guys.
No man has been here.
My name is.
We never. No.
I don't even know what they look
We've
like.
been on a
My
private
name is on the
yacht our whole
reservation.
time
I put her
here.
name on there as so she can have a key card. So initially he shouldn't even be given a key card to a male. If I put her name on there, I can see if a female came down here and say, well, I'm Jessica and I need a key card. But you gave it to a male that's asking for a female's name.
But not only that,
And my name is
You
the
just
original
said
name on the
where is the
reservation.
last name basis for you to state a key?
Is it like, right, can it be more than one Jessica in this hotel?
Exactly.
But he's saying it's not just Jessica.
He said the room number.
Exactly.
We never came in contact with any men. We've been on a private yacht since we got here.
And facts is, it's cameras all through here. You haven't seen
Not one man. You can run the cameras
I've been
back.
here since last
No man.
Sunday.
I hear you on that, but that's not up to him to monitor that.
I understand that too. But it's not up to him to give someone our room key.
With just the first name.
On our room.
Which we gonna address. Now he operate based on policy. At the end, of this, if it's an issue, nigga, that's something you gotta take up with corporate him as management.
We will.
I already contacted my lawyer.
Right. So they can adjust that. Because, like I said, if you saying that's a policy, I personally,
It don't make sense. And can we see the policy?
And then for them not to even know who she is my whole thing. How are you asking for her and you don't even know who she is and what she look like?
Y'all can't talk right. He talking. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Come on, that's not making sense.
We'll wait on the other young lady to come over here and get
Okay.
information.
Do you need the other two ladies who
No, you two is fine.
Okay. Just asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because remember, it's mostly between the situation, mostly between you guys and the company. But this has something to do with the policy.
Exactly.
Okay, so basically, I'm just going to document it on the report about what happened today, and that's it. You know.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there's no crime committed here. Okay, it's just mostly like a civil issue. So this report is just going to be, going to be in favor of you.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, he totally sold them out for $100. Totally. I mean, that's probably not the case here. He probably didn't take the 100, but it's still just a wild thing to think about that he even offered the $100 in the first place. The guy claims he didn't take it, so we're just gonna go with that here. And I just want to say that is some wild stupidity of some form of hotel policy. That one is. Just over a month ago, when I was at a hotel for an event that happened down in Melbourne, like PAX Australia, if you've heard of it, if you've not, doesn't matter, not particularly important to this. Basically, I was in a room where both me and a group of my friends, we got multiple rooms, and there was, I think, 2 of us each room. So the room would be under someone's name, and then we would also have to write down the name of the other person who was allowed to be in this room. They wanted that just so they had the information on not only the person whose room the name is under, but also the name of the person who's allowed to actually get a key for this room in case they lose it and need to get one from the front desk or something along those lines. That is like a very needed thing. I would be surprised if that's not the policy of the hotel in question here, but clearly that seems to be the case. If all it takes is you just have the first name and as well as the room number, and you can be taken up to the room by security who has a universal key for the entire hotel. I don't get how that was even logical in the first place. Like, the guy didn't even give you the last name. You should have at least asked for a last name. Like, that could have been the bare minimum of just verifying information. Like, okay, they got the first name, they got the number right. What about the last name? Do you know her last name? No, you don't know her last name? Well, then no, you're not getting in. You're gonna have to call them and get them to give us the okay to let you in, or something along those lines. It just seems so crazy to me that this is a situation where no ID was handed over. Heck, they didn't even need to know the last name of the person who lived in the room. They only need to know the first name and the hotel room number. That's it, and they got given access to it. Here we go, Kevin, who's a bit upset because he's unable to get cash at a store, I think.
You're gonna ask me to and you can take these dudes and shove up your because here's no, I know what I want. What are you gonna do, Phil? I swear to God, if you touch me, I will out-see you and throw you in fucking jail, bitch. How can you not have cash? Call! They know who I am. You wasted my time. It's what you did. I don't care about the money. It's the time you waste. I don't care about kids. You'll probably get worse. Get out of the store. Thanks for wasting my time. Call the cops. I don't give a how can you not have cash on hand? Why did you say that? Get out. Wait, dude, get out. It's not your concern. Get out of the store. I don't give a get out. Go. Bitch, and you're fucking beating people. Wow, good one. Get out of here.
That's at least what I gather from the clip here, because he's going off about the fact that they don't carry cash, which is very interesting to say the least. I guess it deposes on how the laws function in America, but usually most stores have cash here in Australia. Most stores. Some stores will have signs out the front letting you know, hey, we don't accept cash here, we only accept card, which is really annoying. And there's also others that only accept cash and don't do card. But usually there's a big, massive sign to give you that information here. So maybe, I'm not 100% sure about this one. Maybe this guy was going for some cash out and that's why he couldn't get, they didn't have cash to do any cash out. Which, you know, that's a completely fair thing because shops are not banks, buddy. Get your cash out from an ATM, not a shop. I don't know. It's a bit... This one's interesting. He's really going off his nutter about the lack of cash at this store for some reason or another, which definitely unnecessary, to say the least. Like, really? You don't need to go off your lungs there and burn them into hell or something. Like, geez, calm down. In this next clip, we have a Kevin who got pulled over for having their phone in their hand whilst driving. He's not quite happy about that fact.
How you doing, sir? The reason I'm stopping you...
Judge Williams.
Judge.
I don't... Why did you stop me?
You had your cell phone in your hand.
I had my phone like this.
Yeah.
I just lost it. I was just looking for it, pulled it up like this, was not on it. I just looked in the car. Go up and look.
Okay, why are you screaming at me?
Sir,
you have your license, registration, proof of insurance? You have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
I wasn't doing anything wrong.
You have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
I'm not going to give you my license registration.
You were doing something wrong. You cannot have a handheld...
I had my phone just like this. I was not on my phone.
In what state of West Virginia, you cannot have a handheld cell phone.
And you all aren't ever on yours, right? You're never on yours. I drive by a lot of times and y'all are on yours. You're never on yours, right?
Okay, I don't understand why you're yelling at me.
You're never on yours.
Why are you yelling at me, sir?
I said you're never on yours.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm not yelling at you.
Yes, you have been. I've never raised my voice at you.
Let me tell you something. You all are on yours. I was not
talking on mine. If you read the code says that if we're conducting official business, you can be on it. I just don't know why you're yelling at me.
No, not on official business.
Okay.
Here.
Thank you, sir. Why are you so uptight? Huh?
Go and give me a ticket.
What's going on?
Give me a ticket.
Why are you so shaky? What's going on?
I'm irritated because you pulled me over for no reason.
You had your cell phone in your hand.
I picked up my cell phone because I had it lost.
Okay.
I pulled it up here and I had my hand on it here.
Okay.
To put it in here.
You know the law,
you saw.
You know the law.
So what? What if I have a cup in my hand?
You can't have a cell phone in the state of West Virginia in your hand.
Give me a ticket.
I don't.
Write me a ticket.
I just don't understand why you're...
Go give me a ticket. Write me a ticket. And I'll take it up to the town office and I'll go to trial. Give me a ticket. Go ahead. It's ridiculous what you're doing.
How is it ridiculous?
It's ridiculous.
That you had your cell phone in your hand.
Because you all have yours. I've seen it many times. Y'all have yours and you don't get pulled over. And don't tell me it's on official business. I hear your cases every day in court.
Okay, what's that
Go
mean?
give me a ticket. Give me a ticket. Huh, give me a ticket. I'm really irritated about this whole... Go ahead and give me a ticket.
But why are you being like this to me? I've never done nothing to you in my whole life.
You just pulled me over for no reason.
Because you had your cell phone in your hand.
Pulled me over for no reason.
You had your cell phone. Okay.
You can write me a ticket or not, I don't care. I'll take it up to town. We'll go to a trial, buddy. That's fine with me. And I tell you what, the next time I see any of you on the phone, I'm stopping right there and call the state police. Any of you.
Okay.
This is how I had my phone. I reached down and got it under my seat. I pulled it up here. I was driving like this. I was not talking on it. You can look. You can look when you pull me over. See whether I was on my phone.
Why are you being like this?
I'm being it because I've seen this crap enough. And I'm tired of it.
Here you go. Here's your license, registration, privilege insurance.
Give it to me. Let me have my license now.
Also, you need to go get your license up to date because they're expired, okay?
A very interesting clip, that one for sure. I would personally, if I was a police officer, just be done with it, grab the ticket and be done with it instead of trying to get some more information out of this guy, because clearly he's a bit upset, irritated, all these other things. He's just going to cause you issues if you try to press anything.